Every once in a while you get a device which is just easy to recommend. And the same can be said about the device that we have today. It looks like OnePlus is continuing its winning streak with the launch of OnePlus 11 and the 11R, and now a budget offering, the OnePlus Nord CE 3 Lite 5G. So, what makes this device amazing? If you ask me, pretty much everything. So, let's jump right in and explore this new offering by OnePlus, the OnePlus Nord CE 3 Lite 5G. Let's start off with the design. The CE in the OnePlus lineup stands for Core Edition. It could simply be written off as a marketing gimmick designed to package a budget device. But the CE aspect in this device shines especially when it comes to the design. As much of the budget devices go, it also comes with a plastic back, but the color scheme here is what can be called as the device's USP. The variant I am using is the pastel lime color, which is aesthetically pleasing to look at. The company says that the vibrancy of nature inspired this new pastel lime variant, which honestly translates very well in the real-time usage. At the front, we have a big 6.72 inches 120Hz FHD Plus display, which is not AMOLED, making it the only drawback of the Nord CE 3 Lite in my opinion. However, the color production and overall performance of the LCD screen took me by surprise, as it was a treat to look at. Interestingly, the device does not come with a Gorilla Glass at the front, but rocks an Asahi Dragontail Star Glass, which easily survived a few drops from a nominal height during my testing. The fingerprint sensor here rests on the right side of the device, with the left side housing the volume rocker and a hybrid SIM slot. The camera design for the new device is also unique in more than just one way. Now, jumping on to the cameras. This is where most of the budget devices lose their ground. The expectation with cameras in this price category is usually whether the performance is passable. Luckily, the image output for the Nord CE 3 Lite with its 108MP primary lens is beyond just passable. The camera is capable of shooting some crisp images, with the exception of a few shots where it misses out on key detail of the subject in place. The primary shooter is coupled with a 2MP depth assist lens and a 2MP macro lens. OnePlus claims that the device is capable of shooting 3x lossless zoom images, which is arguable to say the least. During my testing of the device, a lot of details were missed out while clicking photos on the 3x zoom. The selfies here can be clicked with a 16MP shooter, which produces average shots. Sadly, it cannot shoot videos in 60 frames, being restrained to 1080p and 720p videos only at 30 fps. Overall, the OnePlus Nord CE 3 Lite brings in a stable camera setup which is reliable. Let's talk about this device's performance. The greatness of the Snapdragon 695 chipset strikes again. If I had $1 for every time a smartphone manufacturer relied on this chipset for optimum performance in the budget section, then I'd be wealthy. The powerful chipset is backed by a 5000 mAh battery, which can be juiced up with a 67V SuperVOOC charger. During my testing, the device would juice up around 80 to 85% in half an hour. The combination of a big battery with fast charging is a treat for people on the go, thus making this device an ideal choice for many. We also get a 3.5mm headphone jack here, which produced decent quality audio during long music sessions. The variant I tested came with 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM and 256GB storage. It runs on Oxygen OS 13.1, which promises a smooth gaming experience. However, one does not truly think of gaming graphics extensive games on a budget device like this. Still, the OnePlus Nord CE 3 Lite holds its ground during extensive gaming sessions without heating up noticeably. Overall, the performance of the OnePlus Nord CE 3 Lite is smooth and commendable. If you are looking to jump on the OnePlus bandwagon without having to shell out the premium mid-range pricing of devices like the OnePlus 11 or the 11R, so this is definitely the device for you. It's got a fine performance, tuned with above average cameras, which make up for a total package. Do let us know what you think about the OnePlus Nord CE 3 Lite 5G down in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, goodbye.